This is how you measure jet fuel in the field without ever having to recalibrate your equipment by sending it back to a facility. Welcome to the JF1A ST stick conductivity meter for distillate fuels and the JF1A ST VC SEF, which is this lovely calibration box, which allows you to calibrate any of these JF1A ST stick conductivity meters in the field for up to 10 years. This is the JF1A ST stick conductivity meter, which allows you to measure fuel in the field in any sample container, including the standard fuel sample jars, as the JF1A ST stick conductivity meter fits quite easily into the standard fuel jar. And to turn it on, you just press the button on top. And once it says push to sample, you take the sample, and taking conductivity in the field is as easy as that. You push the sample, wait for it to finish, and then you have your results for conductivity and temperature of your fuel sample inside a glass jar without any need to ground the jar because we're using AC measurement. You can see here 24.8 degrees centigrade, 8.7 picosiemens per meter. And if you want to calibrate your instrument, you can do that quite easily in the field with our JF1A ST VC SEF, which allows you to calibrate all of your sticks or validate, depending on what you want to do. And I'll show you how both of those processes work. And this box here only needs calibration once every 10 years. So if you have one of these boxes, you can calibrate and verify the calibration of any of your sticks in the field for up to 10 years. So this allows you to check for conductivity in the field using these two devices without ever having to send anything back for up to 10 years for calibration, and still be certified as this is calibrated to NIST standards. The first thing the JF1A ST VC SEF does is confirm that the sensor tip of your JF1A ST has not been damaged. And that's because conductivity is a volume-based measurement. So therefore, if you bend or damage the end of your conductivity meter, it will affect the results. But if your stick fits into the SEF box as shown and snaps in as shown, that means that the tip fits inside of this part of the device, and therefore you have not bent it, and it confirms that because it fits. The JF1A ST VC SEF allows you to validate the calibration of your JF1A ST stick conductivity meter in the field at any time quite easily. You place the stick conductivity meter into the SEF box as shown. You select the validate option. It will come up on the screen telling you to install the JF1A ST stick conductivity meter as such, and to turn the meter on with push to sample shown in the screen as such. Then you're going to place your finger on the continue button and press it, which will bring up the next screen, which will show you the various samples it's going to take. You press this button to begin the process. And what the SEF box is going to do here is it's going to validate the calibration of the JF1A ST stick conductivity meter by running it against NIST traceable standards that are calibrated into the SEF box. So you can see the box and the stick are running through the process now. On the screen, it's going to give you the date on the top left and the time that you are running the validation process. It's also giving you the simulator stored standards on the far left in picosiemens per meter. And as you can see, as the stick conductivity meter runs through each sample, it is giving you the value from the sensor and the difference. It's also coloring it green because the stick is passing the test. So when it passes, it colors it green, and if it fails for a bad reading, it would be red and it would tell you it was a fail. And this way, it's quite easy, a go, no-go test for the sensor, basically. However, it's extremely accurate in the data that it's giving you. You can see here, validate proof. You can take a picture of the screen with your phone, as I'm doing right now, taking a video of it with my phone. And that would serve as your calibration validation for your stick, proving that your stick was, yes, in good calibration according to this box, and this box is good for up to 10 years in the field. If this were to come out bad and it said your stick is not in calibration, then you could go back to the main and you could do the next option, which is to calibrate the stick conductivity meter. The JF1A ST VCFES box also allows you to calibrate your stick conductivity meter in the field quite easily. All you have to do is place your stick conductivity meter into the SEF box and then hit the Calibrate button. And this will tell you to install the JF1A ST conductivity meter as it is and to have it into the push to sample position. Once you have the JF1A ST in the box and it's at push to sample, you hit continue. And then you have this screen, which allows you to go ahead and calibrate. It says it takes about 2.5 minutes. Hit calibrate. On the screen again, it gives you the date and the time that you are running the calibration. Once it obtains the low data, it will start obtaining the high data and continue on the calibration process, as you can see here. And once it's done, it says Cal Constants take picture, save to update JF1A ST. You can see here, it checked the low point, it checked the high point, it created new constants, and you can see the slope and the offset there. And if you take a picture of this counts as a calibration certificate, and then you've calibrated your JF1A ST using this device, and now your stick should be calibrated for the next year. So you don't need to recalibrate your stick for the next year. You can validate it at any time. And because it passed, this light turned green. If it failed the calibration process, this light would turn red. So it gives you a green or red indicator letting you know it's either good or bad to go. So there you go. That's how easy it is. It takes just a push of a few buttons and you have a fully calibrated or validated handheld conductivity meter anywhere in the world that easily. This really revolutionizes handheld conductivity measurement. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel here at D2 Inc. And I hope you had a wonderful day out there. Take care.